We've been challenging you to move on from loss, but we can't always do it on our own. An Australian mom reeling from the death of her 19-year-old son was also faced with mounting bills she couldn't pay because she took time off to grieve during that process. That's when her daughter called a local radio station to ask for help. Take a look.
Michelle, we are talking to you.
What?
And I know how hard you've been suffering lately. You've faced what no parent should ever have to go through. She is facing that pressure of having to go back to work and she's not ready.
Right.
And she can't
because
cope.
you know, life's still got to go on. Bills have to be paid. The
That's
other kids
right.
have to,
So this is what we'd like to do for you, Michelle. And you know, we have to thank the huge generosity of Clarendon Homes here, because for 6 months we would like to pay your mortgage so that you don't have to rush back to work and you can take your time to grieve properly. And we also know that Blaine was doing all the outdoor renovations for you, and to mark his memory we'd like to finish off those outdoor renovations with $5,000 of work in memory of him.
Wow. So
Yeah.
the video has gone viral and has over 6 million views, and like I'm almost in tears myself.
Yeah,
right?
can you imagine what kind of relief that must give her to not, I mean, think about how many people lose someone, have a major loss or divorce or something, and you have to put on that face for work.
Yep, right.
You know?
And you know what, we're dealing with survival, and we have to pay bills, and we have to eat, and we have to do, on top of losing someone.
Yeah.
And Tara, you probably know better than.
Yeah, I kind of did the opposite, and I threw myself back in at work right after I lost my husband, which I don't think was necessarily better. It was my way of grieving, and that's why we can't judge how people grieve, because everyone has their personal way of doing it. And as you said, the stages are not linear.
Right.
You go through different stages, and 2.5 years later, I still sometimes fall back into a stage.
Yeah,
exactly.
and you know, at home, if you guys find yourself dealing with some kind of loss, whether that be a family member or a job or a relationship, that was part of our challenge today. And you had one thing you wanted people to do to help them cope.
Absolutely. So the one thing that we want you to do today is identify a person that will become your grief support partner during your time of loss. And I want you to discuss your expectations with your new accountability partner today.
So what kind of things would you expect from a grief support person? Like if I came to you.
Someone to talk to, someone to be there in the dark times, in the low times, and definitely someone to just kind of go through and walk through the journey with you. It could be as easy, hey, I'll go to the grocery store for you. It could be just the smallest things, but
or
someone,
just listen.
Listen.
Without judgment.
There you go.
Absolutely. All right, guys, make sure you take on today's challenge and share your plan with us. You can like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. And don't forget, all of our challenges, advice, and tips from today and beyond are on our website, emotionalmojo.com.